words just in case, because I want all ages to be able to fall asleep to this video. But I guess what I mean is the books are not really for anyone 18 and under. But yeah, so let's just get right into it because I can start rambling pretty easy. I think there's about 19 books. I went nuts. So the first book is Ashes of Chaos. And this is the second book. The first book is Flames of Chaos. Now, I'm not going to read the backs of some of these books at all because one thing I like to do is when I purchase the first book in a series, I always purchase the second book because sometimes I need to read the second book to know if I like the series or not and want to continue. And also I do it because sometimes when I read the first book, I don't want to wait for the second one, so I gotta be prepared. So for a lot of these books, I have book 1 and 2. So I'll read the first one, the back of the first one, not the second one, just because I want to be surprised. Does that make sense? I don't know. So this is book 2. The first is Flames of Chaos, which I already have. I have not read it yet. I gave it to my mom because I accidentally ordered 4 copies of Flames of Chaos. So I gave her a copy and she started reading it, and so I like to buy books for her to read, and then I read them too, and they're mine. I don't know if that makes sense. I like to have an excuse to buy more books when I'm not necessarily going to read them right away. Does that make sense? I don't know. I like buying books. I like having books on my bookshelf. So, Ashes of Chaos, and I got book 3. I think there's only 3 out. This is Ruins of Chaos. Very pretty covers. She said she's liking Flames of Chaos so far, but she's not quite sure how she feels about it though. But everyone on TikTok likes Flames of Chaos, so I'm excited to read it. We will get lots of book sounds though. But like I said, I really like all these books are new adult fiction, and they're like fantasy romance. That's what I like to read. Okay, so that's the first 2. Next, we have Rhapsodic, I think that's how it's pronounced, by Laura Thalassa. This is the Bargainer series, book 1. Really cool cover. It's so soft. I got it in paperback. Okay, so let's read it. Calypso Lillis is a siren with a very big problem. One that stretches up her arm and far into her past. For the last 7 years, she's been collecting a bracelet of black beads up her wrist, magical IOUs for favors she's received. Only death or repayment will fulfill the obligations. Only then will the beads disappear. Everyone knows that if you need a favor, you go to the bargainer to make it happen. He's a man who can get you anything you want at a price lips and a twinkle in his eye, she knows things are about to change. For the bargainer, it's more than just a matter of rekindling an old romance. Something is happening in the other world. Fae warriors are going missing one by one. Only the women are returned, each in a glass casket. If the bargainer has any hope to save his people, he'll need the help of the siren he spurned long ago. Only his foe has a taste for exotic creatures, and Callie just happens to be one. Make a deal if you dare. Like I said, I'm gonna be omitting some things on the description, just in case. So if you want the whole description, if you're interested in a book and you're over 18, go ahead and check that out. Then I got book 2. It's a strange hymn. All your debts must be repaid on the front. Okay, so that's book 2. Then I got Beneath Black Sails. Cool cover. This is by Claire Sager, and this is about pirates, which kind of compelled me to get it because I think I've only read one book really with pirates in it, and I wanted something that was a little different. Okay, let's read the back. With weather magic on her side, Lady Vice is the bane of the high seas, but she isn't captain of her own ship. Yet, if she can persuade her captain to give her a command, she'll be in charge of her own fate. To pay off his family's debts, Nye Blackwood hunts pirates for the Royal Navy, and he's good at it. When the bounty on Lady Vice increases, he's determined to make her face justice, even if that means using unorthodox methods. As they face battles at sea and schemes aboard their ship, they discover hints about a long-lost treasure that could be the answer to both of their problems. But treasure isn't the only thing buried. Secrets best forgotten lie in wait that could blast them apart. And the closer Vice and Nye grow, the greater the threat to her freedom and to his family, because for one to succeed, the other must fail. Okay, so there's book 1. If you haven't noticed yet, Waffle is in the room, purring very loudly. Let's see if he'll say hi. This is my cat Waffle. He purrs so loud. You say hi, buddy. He has to be in the room and a part of the video. Okay, and then I have book 2, Against Dark Tides. Okay. And next, An Heir to Rise. I got this in hardback. Look how pretty. A little bit different of a sound. I'm so sorry if you don't like Waffle's purring, but if I do not let him in here, he will cry and meow at the door and try to open it, so this is my compromise. This is what it looks like without the cover. Stunning. I always keep the covers on, at least right now, even if I really like what's underneath. just because I can't bear to like throw that away, and I love the artwork, and so I don't know. And then this is the spine, and this is the back. Really pretty. Okay, now I'm just going to read the really brief little blurb on the back. In a clash of steel, a mortal body may fall, but in a clash of dreams, a powerful air may rise. I don't want this video to be too long, and we're not even halfway, so I'm trying to hurry. I also have these Holo Vows. Really pretty. It says, he thinks he wants me forever, and a part of me is considering it, even as I'm betraying him. I'm the thief who's stealing from the kingdom. He'd have me rule by his side. And then there are those things I feel for Finn. The way my power surges when he's close. Would Roman want me if he knew any of that? Even if he did, doesn't that prove I don't deserve him? Okay. Again, there's more in the description, and this is just what it looks like underneath. Just a nice pretty blue. Like I said, I think most of these are new adult. A couple could be young adult, so if you normally like new adult, sometimes you like YA, some of these might be for you. If you normally read YA, some of these might be young adult. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure most of them are new adult. Next, now this one, I know book 1 is considered more YA, book 2 is more NA, and that's Kingdom of the Wicked. So this is more YA. Really pretty cover. So as you open it, there's this really cool map. Look how beautiful that is. That's awesome. Okay. And underneath it just looks like this. Black and purple. That map is really cool. This might be one of the books I read next, because everyone is talking about book 2. Because I think book 2 either just came out. I think it just came out. But I know for sure that there's also this Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. That's why I'm not sure if it either just came out or if everyone was just talking about this edition. Not sure. But I picked up book 2 as well. This is Kingdom of the Cursed. This is book 1, Kingdom of the Wicked. Okay. And the map is in blue on this one. This is the one that's NA, is what everyone's saying. And this is what it looks like underneath. Really pretty. Okay. Next, I have Fortuna Sworn by KJ Sutton. Really, really pretty. I also got this in hardback, says, gripping and action-packed, The High Mountain Court is an adrenaline-filled high fantasy with fey courts, powerful witches, and a diverse cast of characters, perfect for fans of Jennifer L. Armentrout and Holly Black. Sign me up. Okay, and then underneath it's just a gray cover. I've been wanting to buy like a sprayed edge book. I've seen some artists on TikTok do them and they're so stunning. I want one really bad. Next, City of Thorns by C.N. Crawford in paperback. This is probably about a day's read for me. It's not very big. But that's fine. Let's see. I'm not gonna read the back because I think just at a glance it'd be too hard for me to cut out some stuff. So if you're interested, I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming this is NA. So check it out if you're interested. The next 3 books, this is actually a trilogy, a finished trilogy. I mentioned this in my previous 2021 book review video. I mentioned that I got these. This I know is YA, so I got the Dark Elements trilogy by Jennifer Armentrout. This features Roth and Layla, and this is, let's see, I can actually reach it, my bookshelf is right here. This is the Dark Elements trilogy, and it's the precursor to the Harbinger trilogy with the Storm and Fury as book number 1. So I've actually already read the Harbinger trilogy, started with that one, and I just was kind of interested in Roth and Layla's story. Basically, Roth is a demon, and Layla is, I believe, part demon, part angel, something like that, and she can't touch anyone. I think it kills them, or when she touches people, it takes their soul, I believe. And it's about their kind of love story, and I just really liked them. And Roth has some really, really cool familiars. He has like a dragon, 3 cats, and a snake as his familiars. It's a really cool story. I really like Jennifer Armentrout. She also wrote From Blood and Ash, that series, which is amazing. It's the series that got me back into reading. So next, I got the first 2 books of the Fake Chronicles series, Fighting Destiny and Taunting Destiny. Let's see. So, if you can't tell, it's about Fae, and I love books about Fae, so I had to get it. And like I said, I gotta buy book 1 and 2, because I gotta know if I like it or not. I believe this is book 1, Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. I thought I could have sworn I bought book 2, but maybe I decided I didn't need to buy that. Yeah, excited about this book. It sounded really interesting. Let's see. Let's read just a bit. I was told that dreams were heart's desires. My nightmares, however, became my obsession. This is Eric team and now gone pro. He's more concerned with the dirt on his shoe than me, but I noticed him. I saw him. I heard him, the things that he did, and the deeds that he hid for years. I bit my nails, unable to look away. Now I've graduated high school and moved on to college, but I haven't stopped watching Michael. He's bad, and the dirt I've seen isn't content to stay in my head anymore, because he's finally noticed me. And then it goes on with Michael's point of view. And, let's see. A little line from his point of view is, because you see, 3 years ago she put a few of my high school friends in prison, and now they're out. We've waited, we've been patient, and now every last one of our nightmares will come true. Interesting. It was very intriguing. So, got that. Next, we have the Sunderlands. And I decided to get this because I think I actually watched the author's TikTok. Her name's Anastasia King, or I hope I pronounced that right. I watched her TikTok, and again, I was really intrigued. I wanted to read it, and I have high hopes. I'm really excited to read this. Book 1 in the World of Aurum series, and I think book 2 comes out in November, but I'm not sure. I've kind of started to get them all mixed up. Okay, and the last book that I got, I'm not quite sure how many this has been, is Promises and Pomegranates. Look how beautiful this cover is. This is a hardback book 1. And again, I think that book 2 is either almost out or it's just not out yet. This book follows Elena and Cal. This is what the back looks like. Really pretty book. I've heard this is really good, so again, I have high hopes and I'm excited to read this. Okay, so that is my book haul. I really enjoy doing videos about books. I love them. Let me know if you have any of these books, if you've read them, if you like them. Don't spoil it for me, but let me know. I'm really interested to just see how many of you like this